Hello, Cherries viewers. We come your way again this week to come and discuss the game week 2 of Ghana Premier League. But before we go into that, let's quickly take a look at what happened in game week 1. We served you with the statistical preview of the GPL in game week 1, and there were some interesting statistics that came up in game week 1. There was a total of 17 goals scored in game week 1. 10 home goals and 7 away goals. There was a total of 5 wins, 3 wins to the home side and 2 wins to the away side, and a total of 4 draws. Now let's start hitting the net. The first game of the week 2 of the GPL will be between West African Football Academy and Accra Heart of Oak. West African Football Academy lies 14th on the league log with 0 points as they lost their very first match against King Faisal. They lost by a solitary goal and they failed to score a goal in that match. Accra Heart of Oak lies 6th on the league log with a point as they drew against their visitors Legon Cities the last time they met. Accra Heart of Oak failed to score a goal and at the same time didn't concede a goal. The last 5 home matches that Wafa has played, they have recorded a whooping 4 victories with a single draw and a 0 loss. Whereas Accra Heart of Oak in their last 5 travels have recorded just a single win with 2 draws and 2 losses. With the head-to-head between these two clubs, ever since 2006, there have been 14 meetings between them, with Wafa recording 4 wins to Accra Heart of Oak 6 wins, and 4 has ended in a draw. The last time Accra Heart of Oak recorded a win at Wafa was somewhere 2007, where they won the match by a single goal. Ever since, Accra Heart of Oak has failed to pick up all the 3 points at Wafa. Accra Heart of Oak has visited Wafa on 7 occasions, picking just a single win, and this win came in 2007 as they won 2-0. Ever since, Accra Heart of Oak has struggled to pick up any 3 points at Wafa. With this stats in place, it is very clear that Accra Heart of Oak always struggle anytime they travel to Wafa. To blow your mind, in 2017, Accra Heart of Oak lost to Wafa by 5-0. Again, a bad travel for Accra Heart of Oak. What do you think? We, the team here, are predicting 2-1 in favor of Wafa. The next game we would want to look at is Kumasi Asante Kotoko versus Bechem United, the top of the table affair. This is a game between the first on the league log and the second on the league log. Interestingly, after 18 months of wandering around and playing their home matches at different venues, Kumasi Asante Kotoko get the chance to host Bechem United at their favorite Baba Yara Sports Stadium. What do you think will happen? Let's take a close look at the statistics between the two clubs. Kumasi Asante Kotoko lies second on the league log with 3 points. They won their match against Dreams FC by scoring 3 goals and conceding a goal. Bechem United lies first on the league log by beating Mediama SC by 4-0 in their first league encounter. The last 5 home matches that Kotoko has played, they have recorded 2 draws, 2 wins and a single loss. Whereas the last 5 travels of Bechem United have seen them going on a winless streak. That is to say, they are winless in their last 5 matches played, drawing just 1 and losing 4. Now let's consider the head-to-head between the two sides. Since 2011, there have been a total of 16 games played between the two teams. Since 2011, there has been a total of 16 games played between the two teams, with Kotoko winning 10 of those encounters, to Bechem United winning just 3, and the 3 remaining being a draw. Kotoko has hosted Bechem United on 9 occasions, and you see, these are the favorite opponents Kotoko always want to meet at their home ground. Out of the 9, Kotoko have won 7, drawn 2, and they are yet to record a single loss against Bechem United anytime they are hosting them. With these statistics laid down, we simply believe that the trend will go on. Kotoko would be victors by 2-0. The third game we would want to look at is Elmina Sharks versus Dreams FC. Elmina Sharks lies 11th on the league log with a solitary point, whereas Dreams FC lies 17th on the league log with a 0 point after their heavy defeat to Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Elmina Sharks scored a goal in their first league encounter and again conceded a goal, whereas Dreams FC scored 1 goal and conceded 3 goals. The last 5 home games that Elmina Sharks has played, they have recorded a win of 2 and a draw of 2 with a single loss. Whereas the last 5 travels of Dreams FC, 3 of them has resulted in a loss, 2 in a draw, and 0 wins for them. Let's take a look at the head-to-head between these two clubs. Since 2018, there has been a total of 6 games between these two clubs, with each of the clubs recording 2 wins each, and 2 of their remaining games has been a draw. Elmina Sharks has hosted Dreams FC on 3 occasions, and they are yet to taste a defeat against them. Out of the 3 meetings, Elmina Sharks have won 2 and drawn 1. Based on the statistics given, we believe that the Sharks boys have what it takes to carry the day by 2-1. Another match that we need to talk about is Ashanti Gold versus Kerala United. There have been a total of 5 matches played between these two sides, with Ashanti Gold recording 2 victories to Kerala's 1 victory, and the remaining 2 has been a draw. Now, don't forget that last season there was no win between these two sides in the 2 games they played, but Kerala's single win came when they were playing away to Ashanti Gold. With that in mind, we think that Ashanti Gold might struggle a little bit, so draw will be a fair result for this encounter. The next match we would want to consider is Ediana Stars vs King Faisal. There has been a total of 11 matches played between these two sides, with Ediana recording a whopping 7 wins, whereas King Faisal has recorded just 2 wins, and 3 of the rest of the encounter has been a draw. King Faisal has never recorded an away win at Ediana Stars. Ediana Stars are a team known to be very formidable when they come to their home side. With that in mind, we are predicting 3-1 in favor of Ediana Stars. Bekum Chelsea and 11 Wonders encounter is the next encounter we want to consider here. There has been a total of 8 matches between the two sides, with 11 Wonders winning 5 of those encounters, whereas Bekum Chelsea has won just 2 and 1 has been a draw. With this whooping victory for 11 Wonders, it might interest you to know that they have never recorded an away victory at Bekum Chelsea. With that in mind, and Bekum Chelsea playing at their favorite home ground, what it simply means is that Bekum Chelsea will carry the day by 1-0. Finally, let's mention that in the course of the week, we received an official letter from the Ghana Football Association, and this is what the letter says. The CEO, Mediama SC, Takwa, the CEO, Bebieni Go Stars, Bebieni, 2021-2022 Ghana Premier League Match Day 2, Mediama versus Gold Stars. Accept our compliment. We wish to inform you that the above mentioned fixture has been rescheduled to Wednesday, 10th November 2021. Kickoff is 3 p.m. This letter simply is to inform us that Mediama AC and Bebieni Gold Stars match has been postponed to the 10th of November 2021. And this letter was signed by Prosper Harrison Addo, the General Secretary of the Ghana Football Association. Now, with this letter, I believe we would be anticipating a very good match between Mediama FC and Babiani Gold Stars come the 10th of November 2021. With the set of analysis done so far, we believe that we are going to witness an interesting weekend of GPL matches. What are your thoughts about these matches? You can now follow us on all our social media handles at It's The Net Show. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that any video we post, you will get a notification on the video. Thank you for your time.